Man, I got ski mask on my head. It's really, I'm wearing it as a beanie. I ain't even gonna put the ski on because I want him to see my face.
NLE Choppa's been wearing this ski mask on his head. Now the question becomes, why is he wearing this on his hair? What is he hiding? Well, I'll show you. Now the caps and the ski mask that he's wearing on his head are like the athletic material, and I believe all of them have been from Nike. But we see him with it on his head right here in the recording studio. We see it right here on the day that he walked out the Grizzlies, and really it just keeps going. We see it again right here. What's interesting is we really didn't ever see him before covering up his hair. Now he did wear the ski mask earlier on this year, but this is a different material. So why is he using the Nike material? Well, I'm gonna show you. I did some investigating, and realistically it's really plain and simple. Instead of wearing a do-rag or like a wave cap to cover up his locks, he's just wearing one of these athletic ski masks, which I think is actually kind of cool. And with him doing this, I think this is gonna become a trend, because let's face it, I didn't know they had athletic ski masks. But with these ski masks being the same material as a do-rag or a wave cap, it will protect the hair, especially if you have starter locks or if you're maintaining the locks that you already have. So if you just got a fresh retwist, this might be the route to go. And to be honest, these look way more comfortable than an actual do-rag, considering that you have to actually tie a do-rag and then sometimes it leaves like creases on your head. And I know for me, I hate wearing do-rags because sometimes it just leaves me with a headache. But with the material of these ski masks and how comfortable they are going to protect the hair, and they're also going to develop the hair a lot quicker. Now, considering that NLE Choppa has some of the best looking locks, I think this is a good move for the locks. If you want to maintain your dreadlocks, it's not a bad idea to wear this type of ski mask. And I don't even think it's a bad idea to wear like a cotton ski mask, because that'll cause friction and obviously the hair will become frizzy. But here's a disclaimer: frizzy locks are actually a good thing. If your hair becomes frizzy, it means that it's maturing and it's actually locking up a lot quicker, because the locking process consists of 2 steps. It consists of expansion and contraction. Expansion is when the locks get frizzy and puffy. That is the first stage. Second stage is contraction, when the locks become tight. So if your locks are becoming frizzy, it's just in the first stage. But you guys, you let me know, would you wear a ski mask to protect your hair? Because I gotta say, the things that NLE Choppa does to maintain his hair and protect his hair are actually working, because his locks look great. And I still think he has some of the best set of locks on YouTube. And of course, there are many other people that I feel have really awesome dreadlocks on YouTube, myself included. If you guys think I have nice locks, let me know. There is something I wanted to mention to all of you guys, and it is that I'm doing somewhat of like a studio tour of this studio that I've been building for the past year. But there's a lot that goes into making these videos. It's not like just sitting down and just filming a video and then putting it out. And I wanted to break down kind of how I started and where I'm at now, and why I think it's so important to have a actual setup if you plan on filming videos and dedicating your time to actually creating content and being a content creator. So I have a separate video linked down below on my studio tour, the equipment I use in order to make these videos, and I'm specifically making that video for how to make dreadlock videos, because it is a little bit different, because you have to have good lighting for your hair. You have to have good angles to show different parts of the hair if that's what you plan on doing with dreadlock videos, or if you're just doing commentary stuff just like how I do on Greatlocs. It's good to have good audio. So there's overall just a lot of things that go into actually creating a good YouTube video about dreadlocks. So if you're interested in my setup and how I do things, make sure to click that link down below. And if you yourself want to make videos about your dreadlock journey, or if you want to do commentary videos like I do on Greatlocs, or even if you just want to make YouTube videos in general, I feel like this video is going to help you out. I've been making YouTube videos since I can remember, and my biggest goal is to just keep getting better at it. Now, for everyone out there who either wants dreadlocks or has dreadlocks and wants to make dreadlock videos, I would love to actually mentor about like 10 to 15 people, or maybe even a smaller group of people, and teach you guys how to actually grow your channel from making videos that you enjoy making. But I do want to limit it to people that want to make only dreadlock content. And if you're already making content and you want to be mentored by me, I would love to. Now guys, I'm not 100% sure on this, because I'm not sure if people would actually want to do this. But if you want me to assist you in growing as a dreadlock content creator, please leave a comment down below. And I really want to limit this first group of people to those that already have a YouTube channel and are already creating dreadlock content, even if it's only been one video. Please leave a comment down below. I'll check out your channel and I'll reach out to you. But I'm really excited to do this and to help some people out. And it's not going to be charged whatsoever. Like, this is going to be completely free. I just want to see people grow. And I gotta say, I'm doing this because it's so lonely at the top. I feel like there's not anybody creating dreadlock content that's close to what I've been creating, and I want people to get there, and I want to help you guys get there. I really want to help people grow so that I have people to collaborate with. So if you want to be a part of it, please leave a comment down below. Hey guys, I have some really big news. We have officially released our very own dreadlock sponge. This was actually the very first tool that I used to create my first set of dreadlocks. When you guys use this, it's going to create some very versatile looking locks because of the pattern that this has. Typically, you'll see them with really large holes on the back end, and the issue a lot of people run into with having larger holes is that it creates very thick sections. That's the problem I ran into on my first set of locks, and I found that I didn't like how thick my sections were, and that's why obviously now I have a lot of sections. So this sponge was designed a little different in order to create more locks. You see how much more textured this is than other sponges? And the hole size on these is perfect for creating perfect sections. I feel like the overall shape is perfect, and this will allow you to get really in detail and in depth with initially creating your locks. But you guys can now get the official Greatlocs dreadlock sponge linked down below. Here are some examples of what your hair will look like after using this sponge. And if you want those kind of results, I would highly recommend using this product. But you guys can get the dreadlock sponge now, which is linked down below. And if you want to do your dreadlocks exactly how I did mine, you can start out with the sponge rub once your sections are initially created. Then you can move on to using the crochet hook, which is my next step on what I did. And then I instantly locked up those sections so that I had dreadlocks within that week. And then in order to maintain them, I used locking gel to retwist. And then I also use the interlocking tool to instantly lock up my roots. And of course, to wash and detox my hair, I use the Greatlocs ACV shampoo. These are all literally products that I have used and I'm still using. But here's a quick disclaimer about the sponge. I would highly recommend it for anybody who has some sort of curl to their hair, so from a 2C all the way to a 4C hair type. I would also recommend this product if your hair is between 2 to 4 inches, but just know that this will give you a look that a lot of people are trying to accomplish, and you can do it yourself. The dreadlock sponge. All these products are linked down below. You guys can get them for yourself if you want to do your hair exactly how I did mine.